Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Sooners will kick this away to get us going here. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray, and of course Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Hawkins. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt is down just inside the 30.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The shotgun running play call. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, what a play by this linebacker. That option play got to the outside. I thought they had a chance on the perimeter, but the speed and the awareness of that linebacker makes a huge play.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Tackle on the play at the 17-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Takes the handoff again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. Extra point try coming now. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. On the kickoff is Hammer. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for his big tight end, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
He'll hand it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And now the try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 24, set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Ball handed off. They stop him right at the 24. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And some room to work now. Tackle made after a big gain. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Taking a shot here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The corner is now playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming out. The ball to the ground. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Now they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 35.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Hawkins. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to take off here. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And that's a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right, Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Number 17.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point splits the uprights.
That makes the score. South Carolina, 42. Oklahoma, 7.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get its top and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Sooners offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He'll take a deep shot here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
South Carolina.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And it's a bunch formation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Oklahoma 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down.
Down at the 15. And the South Carolina offense will take over.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score South Carolina 56, Oklahoma.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 24, set to kick it off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Sooners come to the line in a hurry up. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Receiver makes the grab. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He's running out of time here. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
South Carolina.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
South Carolina offense will take over.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? No press here. The defense backing away. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Throws to the tight end. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Past the 50. At the 30.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense starts with a short field.
Here we go.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Hand off to the single back. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can...
Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
South Carolina, 63.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he pulls it in for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
A huge play moves it down the field. First down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. Finding some room at the 25. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Defense not pressing this time. The pocket breaking down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I like the pressure here from the defense. Quarterback gets outside, breaks contain with the bootleg. Nowhere to go with the football, so he decides to just tuck it and pick up a short gain.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. And he'll be brought down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Number 12. Halsey in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. South Carolina 70. Oklahoma 28.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to advance on the football.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy.
And the point after is good.
Kick is good. That makes the score. South Carolina 70. Oklahoma 35.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, South Carolina. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 24 set to kick this one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's